My CVS's are horrible. They hardly have any limited edition stuff. Um, but I remember them telling me that usually for the holidays they'll put up limited edition stuff from I should say from Mark Wynn. Um, the I don't even go to the CVS near me. I went to the one by the clinic, and they had like Wet and Wild gift sets. Um, then they had like color theory stuff, but no Black Radiance. And I was shocked that they didn't even carry Black Radiance in the store. So a different day I wound up going to there's a like 24-hour Walgreens and CVS right across from each other near my son's clinic. As my daughter has her clinic, my son has his, and couldn't find it in the Walgreens. I was a little disappointed, so I said, let me, you know, I felt it was going to be a waste of time. I said, let me just check CVS. And basically, that's all they really had was the Black Radiance Artisan Colors Baked Shadow palettes. I couldn't believe it. I was like so happy that they had it. I don't use all of the Black Radiance collection. I'm only stuff that kind of reminds me of the Wet and Wild stuff. So these are really cute. There's two. There's blue ice, blue icing, and rum spice. And what attracts me to this is that it's got like a plum, a silver, a pink, and then you've got your warm colors. But obviously, this would be the one I love because it's got my purples and it's really pretty. So it kind of looks cheapy, cheapy. I don't understand it. It was $6.99. I'm like, why are they like $2 more than Wet and Wild? But it does bring a brush that's only good for throwing out and an eyeliner, a nice, cute, frosty eyeliner. So I figured it was worth it. And this is the way you open it too, because I wanted to make sure nobody messed with it. I couldn't pull this open. This is where you pull. You got to pull both sides, and ta-da! You got like instructions here, and then the palette is here with the liner and the brush. Then you gotta like kind of like push it out, and when you do push it out, it's got this mirror. It's got like this mirror. It's not a real mirror. It's just a piece of paper that's very, how you call it, reflects, but it's not a mirror. So you got to be careful because mine fell on the floor. It kind of popped out from the back. It's made exactly the same way last year's Christmas baked shadows were made for Wet and Wild. You notice it's not a flip top. You got to use this little half circle here as you pull the top off because it baked shadows are a little bit more sensitive and so that they don't break every time you click it open and closed. One of the things I heard someone say, if you can see in the back, it looks like it's got like all of this is filled with color. That's what it looks like. The color goes all the way down to the bottom. You see that the bottom is raised, so it looks like, wow, that's a lot of product. One of the women last year was furious because hers did break, and it's hollow. This is all hollow. This is just an overlay. I didn't expect to fully like it. I was like, again, it looks kind of cheapy. It reminded me more of the Color Workshop ones that were being sold at Walmart last year. But as I swatched them, they are pretty good. Very, very frosty. Some are almost metallic-y, if not are metallic-y. Of course, this pigmented, gorgeous. This one, they're pigmented, and this one's the gorgeous one. It's for me, anyway, because it's got the purples and the blues and the pinks. I did swatch them. And, then it comes with, just you pull this out right here. And you pull this out like this. And it comes with a little brush that goes here. I use that for my glitter gels. It comes with a nice little metallic frosty liner. So these liners are actually pretty good. So that one is that one. That one is called the blue icing. And then Exactly, obviously going to be exactly the same format. You just pull at the back and you pull out the product. With this gold liner and the brush. When I was swatching them, what I noticed is that gold liner is too light for this. This is more like a bronzy side, and then this is, you know, the pink plum and silver side. So it really didn't match well unless you're going to do like a smoky look and want a metallic-y liner. But yeah, so I swatched these, and the brown side reminds me a lot of last year's Baked Shadows, and also I tested it next to, again, the Gilded Age, and it was a pretty close match. It was a pretty close match. So again, if you missed out on the Gilded Age, you can you know, get these if you want. They're from the same company, Markwins. So yeah, that's the first thing I noticed when I swatched them. It's very, very, very similar to the Gilded Age. The only thing with the Gilded Age is that brown bronze in the Gilded Age, I have not seen them dupe it at all. What I like about this brown, it was so shimmery. It was so pretty. So that's your Black Radiance. See this little mirror that it's not a mirror, it's just a piece of paper that reflects, but it doesn't even, you can't see yourself, it's a big blur. This one is Plum Spice. And I guess since it comes with the eyeliner and the brush, I guess it is worth the $6.99. And then in the back, they're promoting the rest of their baked stuff, which I bought and showed you last year. They have the Baked Shadows, the Baked Blush, and then the Baked Bronzers. And I have a lot of these. So yeah, so I did finally find it at my CVS. I thought they were found at Harmon's, but no, CVS is the one that's carrying them. And now for the holidays, it should be there. What bugged me though was the Physicians Formula display was not there. My HEB had a Physicians Formula display for a long time this summer. So I doubt that it was this one. But the one that was seen, I think that one was seen at Harmon's, if not at CVS, that they had the metallic liners. And that's what I'm really looking for. They decided to come out. Last year they had the four pretty palettes for Christmas. And this year, you know, they had like a smoky, a nude, and then there was like two colorful ones. And this year it's just 3 nudes mixed with smokies. I'm not sure why they did it that way, but it comes with the lace and stuff, just like, you know, pretty little packaging that it came in. And then they have, you know, new liners, or at least it seems like they're promoting them as new. They look the same as last year, but they came out with the kohl ones, which I don't remember seeing last year, and then the metallic ones. And I really want to get my hands on the metallic smoky one. So I've been checking. I haven't seen it. Again, my HEB carries it, so hopefully it'll come up for them on display there. So that'll be the only reason why I would even enter CVS, because I've gone maybe 10 times in the 6 months I've been here, and they never have anything. Hardly ever have anything in their display section. So yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. So you'll see the swatches to this now.